system in play, why not stick with it and see how it goes? I mean, you look at the attacking talent that they have in that front three, especially the likes of Arif Aiman, Lukman Hakim and Safawi Rashid. Safawi especially is on fire after a season in the Malaysia Super League with Johor, where he was kind of just blowing run at defenders.
Tricky ball, it's a loose one!
They've worked this one out really well to the number 17, Vu Van Tan, down this side. Look,
nothing is going their way. That should be straightforward for Khairul Fahmi, and I think Kong Kwong is a little bit of a yank back, was that? That's what he's saying, Kong Kwong.
Yeah, oof. Listen, decision to make.
Slipped in to Huang Duc. The shot from Quang Hai! And Vietnam take the lead!
As it stands here, just have a look at the build-up down this left-hand side. Wonderful work by Tuan Han. A deep run, a late run from midfield, getting in behind that Malaysian back line. And then the cutback, I mean, this is just wonderful composure and quality and intelligence to play it into an area. That's where they found the breakthrough against Malaysia.
Bit of a loose ball here. Lukman with a chance.
Settle down. Don't get overexcited. Keep your composure. Look, it's a mistake from Huang Duc. And Lukman, I think he's lacking that little bit of sharpness, because a striker who's sharp, a striker who's
against Tajikistan, and then moved on to Europe with Kortrijk, and that goes wide. Vu Van Tan.
Yeah, again, it's just Quang Hai who's a big nuisance here because of his link-up with Tuan Han, the number 11. The two of them have been so mobile in those midfield positions. Quang Hai drifting inside, Tuan Han.
Myanmar, and then through the back, more on that in a short while. Waiting to pull the trigger here, Kong Kwong! And he makes it too!
Again, look, I mean, Quang Hai just pops into that central area. They're overloading Malaysia in those positions, and they can't get a handle on his positioning and how he's just popping up into these spaces. But this is just absolutely brilliant from Kong Kwong. That composure here, look. Sends Dominic Tan away and opens up for him, and on his left foot there is able to...
There is Bukhairi, Ajmal, trying to play a ball into the box. There's too much on that for Shaffi.
I mean, that's a great point that you bring up. They've looked a little bit vulnerable in those situations every time they've scored a goal, which is twice now. They've given Malaysia...
Vietnamese half, concerted possession for them. Shami!
Much better from Malaysia here. First real proper spell of possession that they've had, I think, in this first half, and they create a good opportunity. Badrul just from a deeper lying position. Wonderful weight on that.
And that's where things will probably end. It has been a very impressive first half for Vietnam. Wing Quang Hai got the opening goal, lashing in.
They're not giving Malaysia a chance to breathe in this first half.
So here at Bishan Stadium, it's halftime in this AFF Suzuki Cup 2020 match. Vietnam are leading Malaysia by 2-0. So up front is the much maligned Guillermo Del Pola, who was substituted in the first game and didn't react very well. Camera now on the pictures. Ball floated in. Corner for Malaysia. 1.83 meters tall, Chen Lin. Oh, that is hard to keep it down, isn't it?
I mean, the header that comes back in is excellent. It was bobbling around in the box there. Eventually comes out to Quang Hai. Just the follow through, right? I think as Shahrul comes out into him to try and block that shot, Quang Hai just kind of falls in.
Nice little run on the outside here. Shami Safari.
To come off, Tan Chung, the number 16. Don't know if he'll be able to see it here, but he just turns away and he signals.
There's Guillermo Del Pola, who's gone for a snapshot.
Just breaks in midfield here. Safawi's got a little bit of space to try and play it in for Del Pola.
Malaysia haven't really created anything.
Vietnam have just really controlled this game really well. I mean, De Paula coming in, was trying to add the ball under pressure.
Tight angle, Arif. He does get the shot away, but he...
Too much in this match. But nice little run from left to right, off the flank. And what was impressive there defensively, Ho Tan Tai off that Huang Duc attempt to head it back to his goalkeeper.
Might be another chance here, and it is indeed.
Stroll in the park this second half. They worked incredibly hard in the first to give themselves that platform to then sit back in the second and be patient, work these little openings and these opportunities. But this is just brilliant from Huang Duc. I mean, he doesn't really have to put any power behind it. He doesn't have to smash it. He knows exactly where the goalkeeper is. He sees that space in his mind.
Or perhaps for Vietnam. Van Tuan wanted the ball earlier. Oh, it's just run away.
That would have been brutal. Brutal for Malaysia there. Again, with the pace to accelerate on towards the end of it.
Well, you have to go back almost exactly 7 years ago. The 11th of December is against Indonesia on the 15th of December.